We'll get to Raymundo's Papa Shot in just a little bit. This weekend, it was my wife and I's anniversary, and we were supposed to go and watch the Odyssey. We did not go watch the Odyssey because nobody was feeling good. We bought tickets like a month ago. And then Friday midday, we were both not feeling great, so we just said, we'll skip it. So somewhere, there was a sold-out Odyssey and 2 empty seats right in the middle that I bought a month and a half ago.
You can't get a refund on that?
We didn't decide till very late. So probably with an hour, we thought, it's not worth it. Why? And it's a 3-hour movie. We thought, why go be miserable? We can go watch it another time. So we didn't really do anything. I mean, we did nothing. We weren't feeling
for your
good.
anniversary?
We traded gifts.
Okay.
We oddly both got each other something like a piece of art. It wasn't the plan. It wasn't like that was a theme. She bought me this. She had an artist make this like abstract Razorback stadium, like art piece, and it's built up, and it's the stadium, but it's very abstract, and so it's super cool. And then I got her, again, not knowing we were doing an art exchange, but I got her, the guy that drew all the Madeline pictures and did the Madeline books, our baby's nursery is a bunch of Madeline like prints, but he died a long time ago, but I bought her an actual painting from him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So she gave me mine, and I thought, well, how about this coincidence? I also got you art.
That's weird, yeah.
It's not like y'all were doing.
No.
Year 5's not art.
No. We kind of said we weren't doing gifts anyway.
But what is it? Like paper? Isn't it like paper or something?
Year 5?
If it is, we kind of nailed it.
Yeah,
I don't know what year 5 is. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with my art piece, because it's not a painting. It's a sculpture type thing. It's probably yay high. What do you got? Wood?
Wood.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it on a wood frame?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Strong roots and
So
growth.
that's what we did. We did 5 years. We did a gift exchange. The gifts are cool, but we did not go watch Odyssey, which Michael will review it tomorrow on Tuesday Reviews Day. But I know you liked it.
Yeah, loved it.
Everything I saw said it was like one of his best movies, and the internet loves crapping on things. Is there a lot of action?
A lot of action. Every 20 minutes, there's a big action moment.
I like that.
Was it packed?
Sold out.
So Mike wasn't in your theater.
Were there 2 seats in the middle? Did you go to IMAX?
No, I went like a step below IMAX. IMAX had been sold out for a year.
You went to Max?
Yeah, I went to just Max.
Is it still sold out for weeks to come, or was it just a weekend one sold out?
Just that weekend one. They put on more tickets today that I'm going to try to go see it in IMAX.
So you'll go watch it again?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Are you guys interested at all in seeing this movie?
Yeah.
In theater?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Oh, theater. Ooh. I'd have to. Well, my son would probably go with me again because he went. My son went.
He like it?
Loved it. Him and my wife went. It's kind of like they're.
She like it?
She said what she said was, if I were younger, I would really like it. But like I'm older now, and I'm kind of like, what are we gonna make for dinner tonight? Really distracted. So she really wasn't focused on it. But she's like, if I was 20 years old, like I would love this film. That was her quote. But my son said it's so good.
Well, people love when something's hyped up to kick it down, and the fact that it wasn't kicked down, and all the Rotten Tomato score is really high.
The demand was so crazy here, they added a 3 a.m. showing.
3 a.m.
They had 3 a.m. and 7 a.m. and they were all sold out.
That's
I
crazy.
couldn't get a ticket for that.
That's if you're 20, you go to that
There
show.
you go.
Yeah, what'd you do this weekend?
Friday night, my son went to the soccer game here, the professional team, and I dropped him and a friend off and then picked them up. And then in between, I just went to a friend's house that was close by, but I didn't take into account traffic.
A lot of
and
traffic.
How
Yeah, because there's
horrible.
Yeah, there especially because the roads are small.
I was like, so
Yeah.
they were late. And then we got home. We got home so late. But they got out. I was like, just get out. There's the stadium. You can see it. Get out and run, because they wanted to be there for kickoff. And so, but they had not been there, and they were kids. But they were meeting their cross-country team. I guess everybody was going, and even the coaches. So it's not like they were just fitting for themselves. But I also was like, look for Lunchbox. You might see him. Because you go to every game, don't you?
I go to most games, yeah.
I didn't know if you were there. But I just thought if you find yourself in trouble, like...
But there's like 10,000 people.
But what if he saw Lunchbox and he was like, I need help? I don't know. They were fine. We had phones, but like it was, and then when I was picking them up, I'm on Live 360, like trying to map where they are. And I'm like, I'm here. Y'all just stay still. I'll come to you. Well, they ended up walking all the way to me because I stood still in traffic the entire time.
What would you do differently?
Oh, my friends told me about this one address on Craighead Street that, I mean, you have to walk a little bit from the stadium, but it's a straight shot, and you save yourself from getting into any of the traffic at all whatsoever. And so that's what I would do if I would do it differently. But I learned after the fact when I was telling another friend about it, and they were like, oh, yeah, no, you go to this address, park there, have them walk, you pick them up. Or if you're ever getting an Uber from there, give them that address, you straight shot, and then hop in.
Yeah, that's a brutal place to get stuck in traffic.
Yeah, they haven't quite figured out the flow. And I was like, wow, this is also a huge moneymaker for people that live nearby. Like so many people that live over there are just outside with their homemade signs and
Parking.
flags and cones. And they're like $20 parking.
Oh, yeah.
And, every game they've got a whole system down. And I couldn't quite figure out a couple of spots where I saw, I was like, I don't know how they're going to get what's their system for like
Getting people out.
who leaves, the order in which these people leave. But I trusted that they had it down. It just looked a little chaotic.
I remember I went one time and I had to get an Uber. I had to walk half a mile away from the stadium to even get an Uber.
It's like that in Fayetteville around the football stadium. It's all small roads. Everybody sells their yards to parking. And if you don't get out when it's early, you're stuck for 90 minutes. You're just stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, well, they had fun.
So, they had a blast. It was, they had so much fun. So it was all worth it in the end, but I was I was just on phone with speakerphone with them, like watching the map. And as a parent, it's just all these people and you've got these kids and you're hoping they make it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I can
Or
see
it could
that.
be
I
the
know.
end.
I just had never done it before. So I was a little anxious. And then his friend got in the car and I think he sensed my anxiety. And he was like, I can't remember, but I can't remember exactly what he said, but he's like 14 and he was giving me a pep talk. And I was like, no, kid, I'm good. So then I was picturing him going home to his parents, like saying that I have anxiety and like I freak out. But I was just frustrated. And then I was cool. I
I
was
feel like you have anxiety right now.
Reliving
no,
this.
so then I spent like the rest of the drive home trying to convince this kid that I'm cool. I'm like, let's put on some music, windows down. Like, let's go. I'm easy.
There is pressure when you take another kid in your car to be cooler than you normally are. It's really weird.
And I think that was part of my anxiety. It's like, are these parents like gonna think like I didn't know how to drop off and pick up their kid from an event, So I think I was more nervous, not for the safety of my own kid, but like I was also responsible for this other kid. And
Yeah.
it felt really chaotic and everything was out of my control and I couldn't do anything about it.
But it was a success.
It was a success, like an hour after we drove away. But that was kind of the funny part to me, was that then he was trying to give me an encouragement speech. And I was like, no, I promise I'm fine. I'm sure he told his parents.
I feel like Taco Bell is getting a bad end of this cyclospora situation because it's not their fault. And everyone in every headline is Taco Bell, lettuce at Taco Bell. This Taylor Farms is who supplies lettuce to Taco Bell, amongst other things as well.
Well, did you see the update this morning? Like,
I have one of the latest. Am I wrong about Taco Bell?
well, no, not about Taco Bell. I saw NBC and CBS report that Taylor Farms, just today it came out, that the positive result they got was a false positive, and this is from the FDA, and they're apologizing.
Yeah.
A false positive.
What is
Yes.
They're not pregnant?
That they don't have cyclosporius, whatever that word
But
is.
they're supplied from Mexico.
That's what I see. U.S. officials linked a Taylor Farms plant in Mexico to
Right.
cyclospora.
Right. The latest update to that is that the FDA has issued an apology, and it was a false positive. And so now I'm like, oh my gosh, like this guy, like
So what's the positive? It's not from Mexico? They did not identify it at Taylor Farms?
they don't have, I don't know that they have, I don't know, through those articles that I read, it didn't name the culprit, but
Oh, so it's not Taylor Farms.
No. it's
according to this morning
That's
from the
terrible.
FDA, I mean, just like an hour ago. So it's crazy. And also from
Don't
Mexico.
you check more than one head of lettuce? Like, you get a false
Yeah.
positive. You don't just check one head of lettuce and move on. You check, 10,000 heads of lettuce.
I know. I don't know. That's just the latest.
I didn't see that an hour ago. I saw this 4 hours ago.
It said that Taylor Farms, in an effort to just like for everybody's peace of mind, they're pulling everything, even though they're like bag salads. Like I saw Eddie's funny post about their bag salads, and the captions were pretty funny. What people were coming up
with. As soon as I saw the Taylor Farms, I'm like, we don't have that. And I go to my friends like, we have 2 of those.
Yeah, so Eddie did a funny post, but those salads weren't impacted. It was their Mexico supply train. Like if you think of like bulk foods that get sent to like a place similar to Taco Bell, it's shredded iceberg. That was what was quote unquote infected, but now they're saying that was a false positive. So your bagged kits that you have at home, those should be fine, but they're pulling.
I'm not risking it either.
I agree.
Yeah.
It says it doesn't change the company's voluntary recall.
Yes, so they're recalling stuff just to give people peace of mind, but that's kind of crazy.
So when is it okay to eat it then? Like how many? Like do we have to wait a month for them to be able to put new stuff out? How does that work?
Right, and then who is the
But I
culprit?
don't think there's a they to put new. I bet you, pure speculation, it's still Taylor Farms.
I was thinking that too.
But they already owned it. They owned it when they got the positive. They owned it. Like, hey, we.
But don't you think
Wait,
if
they
they
apologized
didn't think it was them at all, they'd be out going, "It was not us.
But
we
they
told
got
you."
they were delivered the positive result too, so they had to own it.
I'm talking now.
Oh.
Don't you think now that they're saying false positive, if it wasn't, you'd be like, "We didn't think it was us to begin with. We were just. It's not us."
Oh, I mean, I think they are saying. Well, I don't know. That's just the article I read. I think they are saying like they've already issued the recall. I think they just feel like that's the right thing to do. I don't know.
But if it were my business and they had put me under the microscope saying that I had this parasite and then you found out it wasn't me, I'd be out screaming, "That I told you it wasn't me.
Yeah.
That was not me. We told you it wasn't us. We just did it because we were pressured to. It's not us. We're healthy." I'm not seeing that yet. But also, I didn't see your story either. As of July 19th. Yeah,
So are we starting over? Like,
I don't know, dude.
to where it came from.
Yeah.
That's all I care about is where did it originally come from? And if you got a false positive, okay, cool. Well, on to the next. Where is this coming from?
what can we eat?
Well, and mostly our state, thankfully not as impacted, but for other people.
Where is this Taylor Farms? Where's the hub?
Oh, you mean, so there's a distributor in Mexico, but I know in
I was in California.
like the California people, I've worked with them a little bit. I've met the California people.
You've met Taylor Farms?
Wow.
Well, on
You know Mr. Taylor?
no, but some of their team, they have come to Nashville and I have met them, and
Dang, have you been lobbied by Taylor Farms?
no.
Oh,
No.
that's why she's spreading the
right.
story.
No.
Yeah.
Guys, it's not
This is
them.
how lobbying works.
No,
Yeah.
I saw the article.
You're
no,
an
they owned
influencer.
it.
Positive.
Yep.
The kid that she had in her car is
Yep.
the son of Taylor Farms.
Yep.
His name's Taylor.
Yeah,
Farm.
see?
Mike,
No,
what do
no.
you see as of right now? Are we all clear to eat everything or no?
I don't think so.
All right.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not.
So the mystery has not been solved.
Oh, man.
Listen, so much so, I will tell you, I'll give you a little behind the peak of my relationship with them. This started spreading last week, and I emailed them proactively. Like I had a social thing I was supposed to do with them this week. And last week I sent them an email and I said, "I'm so sorry. I can't, with all the speculation, like I'd rather not like do this right now." And
I
they
was wondering
replied,
why you were so fighting pro Taylor Farms here.
"I'm not fighting them pro. I saw the article.
No, I know. But
I did, they didn't give me that article."
No, I know. I don't think you were paid to say anything, but I would be the same way if like one of my clients was, and I was like, "Oh, they weren't part of it."
Well, I wasn't ever gonna. They were owning it last week, so it was fine. But before they even got the positive test, I pulled myself from the thing.
I think it's great. I don't think you were paid by them. We were just doing a joke, but I was wondering why you were so invested emotionally.
Oh, do I
You
feel
know them.
emotional?
Does she feel emotionally invested with that story?
I thought Eddie's post was sort of a
Eddie was
dig at them.
all
It's
Eddie's doing is
funny.
trying to make money on Instagram.
And it was funny.
Well,
Yeah.
but I don't force it. I saw the Taylor Farm bag.
As soon as I saw it, I said, "This is Eddie farming for $8 here."
Taylor Farms.
Yes.
And then when Amy was talking about that, I'm just like, oh, crap. Like, should I pull my post down? Like, it's one of her
No.
clients.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No.
either.
I didn't.
Have
'Cause
you?
I
ever-
was-
I even commented maybe on yours, like, honey.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I'm
Stay
not
away
worried
from
about
it.
that. They've been They've been great, but they last year they had the onion thing. Remember that was it last year or the year before? That was another
I hate
thing.
onions, so I don't know anything about
Taylor
it.
Farms had an onion thing?
Yeah, with also I think Taco Bell.
Ay.
But they're Taco
Remember
Bell's
the onion
main
thing?
distributor, right? So
Yeah, so I can't remember. This one was flipped. Like now, I emailed them proactively this week saying, I think it's best we pull back on this. Let's wait this out because I would hate to post and then get negative comments from people. But on the onion one, they reached out to me and they're like, hey, we know you're supposed to post soon. We're going to lay low. Let's pull out. Like we have a lot on our plate right now. I'm like, hey, all good. I get it.
it was E. coli and it was onions at McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so they're servicing restaurants everywhere. This must be quite the farm.
Oh, yeah.
This must be. It must not be one you just drive by and go, look at the cow.
Right.
This is significant.
Or the vegetables.
Well, we know nothing then. It looks like we don't know where it came from, which sucks.
Yeah, I hate that.
And I for sure saw Eddie's Instagram post and thought, I get it. Respect.
Wait, did you do a carousel though?
Yeah.
Just a couple. It
Two
was
pictures.
Okay,
it was the
'cause
before
it
and
has
after.
to be a carousel for you to make money,
No,
right?
No,
not-
it
no,
doesn't.
not
Just
true.
a picture.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought when Eddie taught me about this, he said it had to be a carousel.
He might have taught you that, but it could be. It's wrong.
I did not teach you that.
Yes, you did. You're the one that told me.
But the more pictures you post, the more money you make.
But it's
Oh.
a very small amount. I talked about this on my in the weeds. One, the picture that I put up of Baby Billy, the first one, we got millions and millions of views. People were like, "How much money did you make?" $0.
Yeah.
Because you can't collaborate or you make no money. And then if I get something with 1 million views, it makes like $60. So it's not like we're making hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Not at all. It's just more fun than anything. Nick Wright, our friend Nick, he commented on Eddie's post, one that made me laugh out loud.
Like a caption this.
So Eddie's holding up the Taylor Farms and he goes, caption this, and it's the bags of lettuce. And Nick goes, let us know when you're out of the bathroom. Lettuce.
Pretty funny. Dad joke. It's a good dad
That's
joke.
the one
Nick.
that made you.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Another person goes, this one, I don't know who this is. Eric Designs. Remain calm and let us know how it goes.
Funny.
Good stuff out there, guys.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. They were making me laugh.
I wonder where all the diarrhea is coming from.
Man.
I take back that I think it's Taylor Farms since Amy has a
No, you
relationship.
don't have to do that. They
I
don't.
know. I
they
feel
don't
like I
care.
should
They're
take my
not.
post
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
No,
yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go eat Taylor Farms today just to prove solidarity.
Yeah, do that.
Well, I'm just saying, after this blows over, and maybe in a week, if you see me post, double tap heart.
Give her some love. I'll comment on it. If I say it, I'll comment on it.
Don't be like, oh, I can't
Let
believe-"
us rejoin our eating habit.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks for them. Like, really.
Yeah, it really does.
Because now everyone's just linking it to Taylor Farms.
Because
even
I
if it's not
never
them.
would have known even what Taylor Farms is.
Right.
Like they don't exist to be a known brand. They exist so they can service all these places and make a bunch of money.
Yeah, and then yesterday I went to the grocery store and I was buying some ingredients, and like I go to the vegetables and I'm looking at the boxes underneath the display to be like Taylor Farms.
Well,
No,
justice for Taylor Farms then.
So
If it's
stupid.
not
Well,
them,
I mean, but also they will, if they are to blame, I've seen them do it, they will own it. And unfortunately, that kind of stuff happens. And I know they feel awful. And I just liked that I saw last week when it came out, they owned it. And then now it's like, whoops, false positive, which that's scary.
Is it justice for Mexico too? Because like when I saw it, I'm just like,
Oh.
well, yeah, duh. Like, what are we doing?
You're like classic. Blame it on Mexico.
Right.
No.
I was like, duh. Water in Mexico is not good. We all know that.
Montezuma's Revenge.
Excuse me.
Montezuma's Revenge.
Refresh my memory on that.
Montezuma's Revenge. You don't know Montezuma's Revenge?
It's one.
It's Mexico.
It's one of your things.
It's not one of my things. It's something I've known since I was 11.
Somebody's mirror. Who's painting in the house? Barbara Streisand's painting in the house.
Streisand effect. That's different than Montezuma's Revenge. So Montezuma's Revenge is basically traveler's diarrhea. You can't drink the water in Mexico.
Oh, that's Montezuma's Revenge.
Yeah, so the name alludes to the Aztec Emperor Montezuma II and acts as a humorous metaphorical retribution against travelers visiting the regions once conquered by the Spanish. So
No way. So his revenge was to make the water bad?
yeah, so anybody who comes in.
Dang, that's crazy. I've never heard of that. I've just always...
Maybe it's just a tourist thing to know, even though I've never been. Maybe like people that... Mike, did you know that?
No, but I've had that.
Interesting.
The bad water?
So
Yeah.
maybe only touristy white people hear about it being Montezuma's revenge, but you guys actually know just, hey, don't drink the water.
Yeah, that's the rule when you go. Like, don't drink the water.
Yeah, the sickest I ever got was from when I first drank the water in Mexico. I hallucinated.
So when I
Oh.
said Montezuma's revenge, you didn't know what that was either?
No.
And I'm shocked you've never been to Mexico.
I have been across the border.
Different.
That's back in the day when you could walk across and then walk right back across. You didn't need a passport.
Those are the good old days, man.
2005 or something. I don't know about good old days, but
We used to go all the time.
we did it. We walked across. Let me read this. We can learn something here. Montezuma II ruled the Aztec Empire from 1502 until his death in 1520. When Spanish conquistador Cortez arrived in 1519, Montezuma welcomed them. However, the Spanish ultimately took the emperor hostage, and he was killed during a violent uprising. And so Montezuma placed a lasting curse for revenge against future European and foreign invaders.
Wow.
Whenever tourists consume the local food or water, they fall victim to the long-dead emperor's revenge, called Montezuma's Revenge.
Dang, Montezuma, it's still happening, dude. I bet he'd be like, huh, proud of myself.
Still,
Look what
oh,
I
wait,
did.
false positive. Montezuma is not to
That's funny.
do. Hey, we're gonna talk in a second. We're gonna play Ray talking about his basketball in Vegas. But Ray, would you play voicemail number 1?
Shout out Susan Raymundo. Just got done watching the Papa Shot, man. You killed it. Way to go. Yeah!
And this was left Friday afternoon. Would you play number 2?
I want to wish Ray the absolute best of luck, but I also want to remind Ray that if he shouts out the Bobby Bones Show on TV, I would consider ESPN Plus TV. I mean, I don't know about you, Bobby, but it sounds like if he shouts you out, that's some money in the pocket. Corey from Nashville.
Corey from Nashville sounds like the guy that was commentating.
Oh, yeah, he kind of does.
Yeah. Ray, you never got to talk, did you?
I don't know why they didn't interview us.
I feel like they were running around like chickens with their heads cut off because they didn't know what was happening either. Even the announcers were a little confused by the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the flamingo dancers threw everybody off. I don't really know where they played into it. I was like, can they get out of the way so I can feel these balls real quick and
It's
get
Vegas.
a gauge of the hoop?
Scuba, did you have any sort of FOMO?
I tried to avoid it because I knew it'd have massive FOMO. Plus, I didn't have ESPN Plus, but I was a little bit like, damn, I wish I was there to cheer on my boy because I've seen the whole thing and then didn't get to see the final ending of it all.
What about you being a part of that community and trying to win the Papa Shot Championship?
Oh, I still want to be a part of it. Like, Ray was telling me they were asking where I was. Like, hey, where's Steve at? Where's Scuba Steve at? Is he not here today? He's like, oh, no, man, he's not here for this trip. So, yeah, I mean, definitely, I think Ray and I are both excited for next season and trying to get into the big game, which would be on ESPN, the Ocho, in August in Orlando. So that still is a long-term goal of mine. As I crossed 100, gotten 111, 140, like I'm getting there. So I'm now I'm a contender now. I just came on a little late.
You need a machine.
I do need a machine. We're working on that.
Those machines are legit.
They are.
They
don't have
were
one.
pretty cool looking.
Yeah, they don't have any in Nashville, but we're working on getting one here for us.
Can you tell me the difference of qualifying for which tournament? Like, I'm so confused.
So remember when Ray and I went to Chicago?
Was that qualifying
So
for?
that's for the big tournament. So what they do is they start usually in October, and there's cities across the country like Los Angeles, Boston, wherever the case may be. I mean, Nashville's not one of them, but they're looking to have one here as well. But we went to Chicago. That was part of the qualifying series. If you won in one of those, I think 8 cities, the top one or top 3, then they put you in the big competition like the Super Bowl or the NBA Finals of Papa Shot in August.
Got it.
So you guys can't make the one coming up then.
No, so this one was just like a one-off where it's just a fun tournament in Las Vegas, prize money, more awareness of Papa Shot. And hey, by the way, I'm sure the promo at the end was check out the final tournament in August.
The promo during it was a bunch of ads for buying a Papa Shot game.
I'm sure that's probably big too, yeah. Trying to get those out there because they are pretty cool games. And so
What's going to happen is everybody's going to try to get in. And we're all going to be trying to get in.
I mean,
I'll end up buying one for the house.
I'm ready.
Caitlin's going to go, hey, the baby needs fed. I'm like, no. I need 7 more games to get.
We'll see you at the qualifiers in Boston.
As you're watching it, you're kind of thinking like, I can do that.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
That's the whole point.
Everyone is thinking that.
That's the point, man.
For sure. Okay, we'll get to that now, us talking with Ray about it.
It's a Bobby Bones Show.